Number 1 is Thunderbird, owned by Reed Racing of Newark, Ohio, trained by Dean Collins, Dallas Miller. Number 2 is Cashman, owned by Todd Luther of Columbus, Ohio, trained by John Robinson, Kyle Wader at the lines. The 3 is Colby's Future, owned by Joseph Shemaiah of Lexington, Kentucky, trained by Mike Riley, Jack Daly. Number 4 is Broadway Brad, owned by Clarence, you can call me Sonny DeLong of Orient, Ohio, trained by Daryl Hoosier with Adam Rucker. The 5 Appointment Log, owned by the partnership of Roy Murphy and Richard Stevens of the Buckeye State, trained by Roy Murphy, Brett Miller. Number 6 is CR Colorado Kid, owned by Calvin Stanley Willard of Pineville, West Virginia, trained and driven by James Buchanan Jr. Number 7, Page's Promise, owned by Summer Zubkoff of Monroe, Michigan, trained by Lloyd Hawk, Dan Noble. On the 8, Breezy No Blue is out sick. The 9, Sable Scooter, owned by Patricia Tatum of Columbus, Ohio, trained by John Tatum, Bob Harper. And for the second tier, number 10, Herschel Kiss, owned and trained by John Nelson, Perrin, Lebanon, Ohio, J.D. Perrin in the sulky. That's the field for the 6th race, claiming pace, exact trifecta wager. Well, the 6th race, claiming pacers are all moving in behind the gate, down to a field of 9 with a scratch of the 8, Breezy Noel Blue sick, 8 on gate, 1 of the second tier. Well, the gate swings into the back stretch, and there they go. Field in motion. They're off and pacing and moving away from the inside. There goes Thunderbird up on the outside of there, middle of the track. Broadway Brad is on the go. From the inside, Cashman under a big hold comes away, pacing in 3rd. Next in line for the 2nd tier and 4th, that is Herschel Kiss. 5th and angled along the pylons, that is Colby's Future. 6th up on the outside of there, that is Appointment Log looking to duck and tuck. 7th along the rail, CR Colorado Kid. 8th on the inside, Page's Promise, and 9th and trailing Sable Scooter. Opening quarter came and went in 27 2/5, and Thunderbird out there on the front end for Dallas Miller, leading it by 4.5, 5 lengths. To the inside, Broadway Brad under whip taps there is closing the gap, racing in 2, but the outside in 3rd. Cashman is sent first over there. 2nd over the outside there in 4th. Herschel Kish flushed the cover. Back in racing in 5th. That is Colby's Future. 3rd over the outside, racing in 6th there. That is Appointment Log as they step around the clubhouse turn in front of the paddock and over to the half. They reach the half, 56 4/5. Off the turn and driving down the backside. Heads are pointed towards 3/4 and Thunderbird with the lead tier by 2. To the inside, Broadway Brad is still stalking in 2nd. Cashman racing in 3rd there with less than 3/8 of a mile to travel. Outside of there in 4th, Herschel Kiss picks up the cover flow once again. 3rd over on the outside, racing in 5th. Appointment Log. 6th is Colby's Future. 7th on the outside of there, Page's Promise. 8th and Bird to the pylon, CR Colorado Kid. And 9th and trailing the field as they step by 3/4 Sable Scooter. 3/4 and 125 3/5 Thunderbird. But Broadway Brad pulled the pocket, looked the leader in the eye, and went right on by as they turn to the top of Heartbreak Lane. Less than 1/8 of a mile to go. And down the stretch they come, and on top of the field, Broadway Brad with the lead here, and he's opening up and drawing away within the final 16th at the wire. Broadway Brad's strides are shortening up, but he's going to come home a winner. Finishing 2nd to 7, Page's Promise. 3rd to the 2, Cashman. Down to the mile, 155 4/5, Broadway Brad. $7-2 official. The 4 Broadway Brad returns $6, $360, $260. 2nd to 7 Page's Promise, $560, $320. 3rd to the 2 Cashman, $3 even. The 4-7 exact return to $30.80. The 4-7-2 try, $128.20. They only picked 3 of 3, 7 in the first part, 2 in the middle, 4 and 8 on the end, returning $39.60. Well, trackside of the winner's circle, the official winner of the 6th race, claiming pace, timed at 155 4/5. Here's the 4 Broadway Brad for the 4th win of the 2004 campaign. He's a 4-year-old black gelding by Broadway J, out of a Falcons Hills mare. Sister to the Queen, owned by Clarence, you can call me Sonny DeLong of Orient, Ohio, trained by Daryl Hoosier. Nicely handled here this evening by winning driver Adam Rucker. The 4 Broadway Brad, 155 4/5.